Time now for this hour's car review. I had the opportunity to drive the 2025 Lexus UX 300H. Okay. Final assembly location is Miyawaka, Fukuoka, Japan.
Can you spell that?
Yep, there you go. F-U-K.
Oh, yeah, it is.
U-O-K-A.
Yo, mama.
Okay, so that I can only imagine Mars trying to pronounce that.
I was trying to imagine it myself while you were saying it.
The reviewed trim level, it comes in several trim levels, base, premium, and F-Sport. I had the F-Sport handling package, top of the line. Compact SUV, seats 5. All new for 2024. I never got a chance to drive this. Did you ever drive it before?
No.
I hadn't either.
It's kind of like kind of a secret.
Well, and I didn't really know what to expect. It wasn't an RX, it wasn't an LX or LS or any of those. It's a UX. All new for 2024. Smaller version of the RX with oversized spindle grille, faux brake duct inlets, help quell the big grill kind of. A nicely sculpted fastback rear hatch. Awesome side sculpting helps the UX stand apart from its competitors. Overall design is top-notch. What could use improvement? I got nothing to offer there. Interior highlights, modern dash with optional big screen, which we had the optional big screen. Controls are well placed with easy-to-use features. Seats are extra comfortable with nice side bolstering. Materials, nothing but high-end all the way with attention to detail. The cargo room, small with the second row up, but this is a compact. What I liked about it, the compact design. It puts everything at your fingertips, and it goes through parking lots with a breeze.
Yeah.
What could use improvement? Nothing. Must be nice if you're a car manufacturer to hear that.
Yeah.
What could use improvement?
It's a good-looking
Nothing.
vehicle.
Yeah.
I really
particularly
like
if you don't have the recalls to contradict it.
Yeah.
Well, there's that too. Yeah. New for 25 is upgraded power system, a 2-liter inline-4 hybrid that turns out 196 horsepower, which is just the right.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Just the right level for this small of a vehicle. CVT transmission. Get this. Miles per gallon in the city. Now, this is a hybrid, so and it's not a plug-in hybrid, so you don't have to do nothing. You put on the gas and go. 45 miles per gallon in the city.
Nice.
41 on the highway for a combined of 43. I got 40.7.
Wow.
Over 682 miles back and forth to Austin and then around Houston.
Yeah, it was a good-looking car.
It was comfortable. What I liked about the mileage and the handling and all, everything. Use improvement, I got a question mark here. I don't know what could use improvement. It rides great. I was really surprised because usually when you get in a short wheelbase, it's choppy and it rides rough.
Like a funny car.
Yeah, not like this. Ride and handling superb, but could use improvement. Again, nothing. Base trim price, $44,805. Prices tested, $48,200. Loaded up it was.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The base model price, $36,540 for a Lexus.
Wow.
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Competitors, Audi Q3 starts at $39,800. The BMW X1 starts at $41,350. And the Mercedes-Benz GLA and also the GLB, $43,000. This one starts at $36,540.
Cool.
I'm impressed. As I told you, I owned a Lexus way back in the day. Back in the 90s, I bought a press car back in the day.
Back in the disco days.
Yep. Back in the days when you could actually buy a car out of the press fleet. They stopped doing that because some moron ruined it for everybody. But whatever the case may be, I will tell you that I bought it and it had 12,000 miles on it. They were getting ready to get rid of it.
Turn it over, yeah.
And so I said, I want the car. I said, okay, well, here's the prices, no negotiating. I said, I'll take it. Bought it, had it for many years, and loved that car. And it was the original RX body style and all that, the little egg-shaped thing.
Yeah.
What a great vehicle. And I fell in love with the Lexus brand through that. And now, with this one, and taking this on the road to Austin, I want to thank the guy from Lexus that allowed me to do that. it gave me a different sense because I got to spend some highway time with it, which I
Right.
typically don't do.
Right.
I do around Houston, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not like having 2 hours
Yeah.
going different roads, going up like to
Yeah,
Austin.
and then the highway, the 35 minutes, whatever, for him on the highway, it really doesn't.
And that's
give
just
you
in
the-
traffic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
So it was a great vehicle, and I really appreciate the loan. Thank you, Lexus, once again for coming through. Remember, I took the RX up to the top of Pikes Peak. Mm-hmm. Remind me never to. No, you won't have to remind me. I'll never do that again. Listen, you see those knuckles? They're still white,
they're
aren't
still
they?
white, yeah.
I white-knuckled it all the way
Yeah.
up there and all the way down.
So I should give up on trying to get us a remote broadcast.
See, I was
from the
thinking,
top
don't
of
keep
that?
going.
You go right
with that.
ahead.
Yeah, go
I'll
for
sit
it.
down at the bottom of the mountain.
He's got
and
a
I'll
chopper. He can
I'll
just
keep.
land
I'll
in.
keep it all. I'll keep it all tuned in for you. You just go up there. Go on. Get up there.
Be gone with you.
Was it 12,000, 14,000 feet?
It was up there.
Yeah.
Well, if I can find us a sponsor, one of these days we're going to do
No,
that.
no. You find yourself a sponsor because I'm not doing it.
We're getting the Legends car, and you're driving it with Rodney.
Pikes Peak?
Anything
yeah,
you
we can
want,
do that.
we
Yeah.
can arrange that. We have connections with the Pikes Peak hill climbing.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. We can get it through safely.
I can see. I can see you doing that. Not talk about Chicken Little. Hey, if you'd like to get.